Nancy leaps to his own defence as he feels old firm heat. Wilfried Nancy knew trouble lurked if he failed to instantly have a winning side. To feel the heat is a given for any old firm manager, and Celtic boss Wilfried Nancy has a cauldron bubbling beneath him. Just over 4 weeks since he was announced as the permanent successor to Brendan Rodgers, he has lost 5 of his 7 matches in charge. Consequently, Nancy is under enormous pressure before Saturday's derby against Rangers, not least from his own club's supporters. After defeats by Hearts and Dundee United in the Scottish Premiership, Roma in the Europa League and St Mirren in the Premier Sports Cup final, back-to-back league wins against Aberdeen and Livingston appear to have steadied the ship. However, Celtic were then outplayed and outfought on Tuesday as Motherwell swept to a fully deserved 2-0 win, and anger from Fir Park's away end was apparent throughout. Celtic are 3 points behind leaders Hearts, while Rangers would join Nancy's side on 38 points with a win at Parkhead. In a remarkable media conference before his first big derby, Nancy launched a passionate defense of himself and his team on Friday. He delivered an extraordinary response to talk about his methods, including one answer that lasted 7 minutes, as the game itself played second fiddle to the Frenchman and his job security. "I know your job is to attack me or to ask a lot of questions. No problem with that," Nancy said. "My job is to be a coach. Your job is to ask questions. If you want to judge me now, you can do it. I didn't have the results we wanted. It's a fact. I cannot deny that." He appealed for patience, but immediately accepted this as a job where the high stakes mean patience is in short supply. "This is only the beginning. Usually, we have 4 or 5 weeks of pre-season. I didn't have that," Nancy said. "The reality is, before I came, I knew if I didn't win games I was going to be in trouble. This is part of the job. I'm pleased to be here, and I know where we are now. I need time." Nancy's plea before Old Firm test Celtic signed Bournemouth's Araujo on loan, explaining Celtic manager Nancy's unusual tactics. Victory on Saturday could make a world of difference for Nancy, and his side could well go on to be champions in May. Defeat, though, would ramp up the scrutiny to new levels. When he walked into Celtic in early December, Nancy found a club whose fanbase was warring with the hierarchy. Amid a perceived lack of summer investment, Celtic failed to qualify for the Champions League and stumbled out of the blocks domestically under Rodgers' leadership. Rodgers resigned in late October amid